amazing grace. See, those words alone carry the weight of my story. Grace so powerful, so unearned, that it reached into the darkest depths of my soul and pulled me into the light. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like you and me. You see, there was a time when I was lost, wandering in the wilderness of addiction and brokenness, chained by the lies that said I wasn't enough, that I couldn't be free. But grace, amazing grace, it found me. It wasn't a soft or a passive grace. Man, it was bold. It was relentless. It was fiercely loving. It came for me when I couldn't come for myself. You see, grace stepped into the mess of my life, not to condemn me, but to rescue me. You see, grace looked at the chains of addiction that held me captive and said, no more. You see, this amazing grace, it taught my heart to fear, it to recognize the depths of what I needed saving from. But then this same grace relieved my fears. It reminded me that I wasn't beyond hope, that I wasn't beyond saving. Grace whispered to my soul, you are mine, and I will not let you go. It was grace that brought me through it. It wasn't my strength. It was His. It wasn't my ability to fix myself. It was Jesus's amazing, unfailing, unending grace. And grace didn't stop at saving me. It transformed me. It freed me from my addiction, rewrote my story, and gave me a purpose. See, grace gave me a new name, redeemed, beloved, free. Amazing grace, how precious it is. It reminds us that no chain is too strong for God to break, that no pit too deep for Jesus to pull us out of, and that no life too shattered for Him to restore. You see, His grace saved you and I, and His grace will keep us. See, that's my story. His grace, His amazing grace will be my strength, will be my guide and my hope for every step ahead. See, let this truth fill your heart. You can be free because of God's grace. You are alive because of grace. And because of this amazing grace, your life can forever shine as a beacon of hope to others who are still lost. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Listen,